hello to all my mystical, magical, and spiritual friends. Welcome back to my channel. Sassy here, and today I have one of my favorites. We have with us the Midnight Muses from SugarMuses. She had sent out an email to us letting us know that this box was going to be a little bit later than usual because they're usually sent out. I think I usually receive them before the second week of the month, and she said it's gonna be well worth the wait. So I'm excited to see what she did for the sister box of SugarMuses. I know I absolutely loved the SugarMuses deluxe box this month. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I also made a short because I did a little painting of the big item to make it more my own. And yeah, let's just get into it and see what magic lies inside, my friends. All right, this is the size of the box this month. We know with SugarMuses and MidnightMuses, the boxes vary in size depending on what she has in store for us. If you're new to SugarMuses, they are an amazing company. They're my favorite. They offer a couple of different boxes. They offer the SugarMuses Deluxe box, and they offer the MidnightMuses Luxe box, which is kind of like, it's SugarMuses Gothic sister, I like to think of it as. And then they have been doing, for the past year, Sabbath boxes as well, which are freaking amazing. And if you haven't seen any of those, I have plenty of videos. If you want to go check the playlist, I have a SugarMuses playlist, and it shows you all of the SugarMuses unboxings right there in one little folder for y'all. I sound a little stuffy. I swear, one day I feel good, and the next day I don't. I don't know what's going on. I wanted to open this yesterday when it came. I was actually in the middle of opening another box, and I heard my mailman clunk this on my porch, but I ended up getting food poisoning from some fish I ate, so that was fun. And I feel like I just can't catch a break lately, but I'm not gonna let it stop me, you know? I feel like I just gotta keep on going. And I don't know why this box is so hard to open. Hold on. Me work for this one. Ooh, this month is the Ancestors Message. Hold on, let me bring it on closer to me because I know you might have trouble hearing me because my speaker's not close and I'm not loud today. So I know I'm usually loud. October 2025. Long has the raven been the ancestors' messenger, the coal-feathered envoy gliding through twilight on wings dipped in shadow. Where the ancestors walk, the raven flies before them, a whisper in the wind, a shimmer on the edge of sight. During Samhain, when the old year dies and the new one is yet unborn, the raven perches between realities. No other creature walks so confidently in two realms, earth and spirit, flesh and echo. It is at this time that the raven eyes gleam with deeper knowing. Her calls stretch through the woods like forgotten names. In Celtic tradition, Samhain marks the end of harvest and the beginning of the dark half of the year. Fires are kindled, not only to warm the living, but to light the path for wandering souls. It is believed that spirits roamed freely, ancestors, gods, and things older still. Among them always is the raven, the omen, the watcher, the messenger of the ancestors. On the night of Samhain, when boundaries dissolve, those who walk the old paths leave offerings. Black feathers bound in twine, glistening stones, or blood-red berries. They know the raven watches from the boughs of yew and ash, her beady gaze taking in not only the movement of men, but the shifting patterns of time. The raven may be seen perched on fence posts, roofs, ancient stones, or circling the smoke of sacred fires. She is not to be feared, but she is not to be taken lightly. To see the raven on Samhain night is to know that something is watching, something older, deeper, and endlessly aware. Unlike the owl's still gaze or the fox's quick mind, the raven brings a different kind of wisdom, one that is fierce and unflinching. On Samhain, when the past rises like mist and the future coils unseen, her lessons are necessary. She reminds us that endings are not failures, that death is not the opposite of life, but its mirror. She teaches us that some things must be let go, beliefs, masks, wounds, illusions, before the new year can be truly born. The raven does not mourn the fallen leaf. She sees the seed beneath the soil, and at Samhain she invites us to do the same. So when the fire burns low and the nights grow thick, listen for the wings in the dark. Watch for the flash of black against the moon. If the raven comes to you at Samhain, know that you stand at the threshold and that the ancestors are near. And if you are brave enough to meet the raven's gaze, you may just glimpse the shape of the year to come. Oh, what a beautiful message. And I love the picture in the background. Until next month, may you find the answers you seek during your meditations, be successful in all your castings, and may the magic of Samhain fill your month with magic. Kristi and Dina. And they also give us some cautions and about their products over here. But I want to read this little, it looks like they made a poem, and I would like to read that to you. When night drapes low on Samhain's breath and veils between our thin as death, the wind recalls in shadowed tone the steps of those we've always known. Beneath the moon's obsidian eye, a raven carves the ashen sky. Its wings a hymn of ancient lore, a song of those who came before. They speak and wrestle root and flame, in whispered wind that calls your name. Not lost but walking close and near, as autumn burns the dying year. Around the fire we place their names, and smoke inside our soft refrains. The veil undone, the dead draw near. No fear in this, just reverent cheer. O raven, watcher of the gate, black oracle of woven fate, guide them to the lantern shore, where memory lives evermore. For on this night we honor kin, the blood, the bone, the fire within. Their stories etched in stone and song remind us where our hearts belong. So let the fire crack and rise, and let the smoke adorn the skies. On Samhain's breath we call you home, no soul forgotten, none alone. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. I'm a lover of poetry, as many of you know. I write my own as well, and I love me a good poem. Let's get into this box. I just need to take a quick sip. All right. Let's see. We have our beautiful witch holding her raven. And she has, it looks like, a bell maybe? And some leaves hanging from her. And then we have a raven perched on a well of water and the beautiful autumn leaves behind it. Oh, I love that. Oh, this aesthetic, yes, yes, yes. Let's push you over. Let's bring you here. I don't know, but I'm digging the raven by itself just a little bit more, so I'm gonna put her right there. All right, and then let's get into this box. As always, it's packaged beautifully, as you can see right here. Everything's all beautifully packaged. Right on top, we have a really shimmery, it's like shiny, black beeswax candle. And I'm just gonna read everything as I go, I believe. This candle serves as a beacon for the ancestors, a signal fire for those who once walked beside us. The beeswax, rich and honey-eyed, carries the scent of earth and harvest, a final offering from the hive before winter's stillness. The black wax absorbs the weight of memory and gives it form and light. It is the color of rich soil, a starless sky, of the oak between worlds. It holds space for gratitude, legacy, and love. Place it on your altar among photos, cider, bread, and other offerings. Let it burn through the hour of dusk. Do not burn untended. We know this. But she's really rich colored black. I love that. She smells like a smoky, woodsy scent. I love that. We have that. And then right on top we have, look at how cute. We have our organic tea, contains caffeine, black tea, black currant leaves, and fruit flavoring. And let's read what she wrote about the midnight currant. Organic tea. As the final embers of the ritual flicker low and the veil begins to thicken once more, cradle a warm cup of tea in your hands, a simple act yet profoundly sacred. Let the tea's aroma mingle with the fading scent of smoke and candle wax, wrapping you in a comforting cloak of earth and memory. Drinking tea after your ritual is more than refreshment. It is a ceremonial closing, a tender farewell to the spirits who walked beside you. It anchors your soul, marking the transition from ritual back to everyday life, carrying the magic gently forward. Oh, and then right on top, sorry about that. Right on top we have, look at this beautiful card. I thought it was like, I thought it was, oh, that's so cool. And it's flat, but it looks like it should feel like you could feel all of the things, if that makes sense. King of Wands. I have never pulled the King of Wands card for myself, so that's interesting. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I don't know that one. King of Wands. I do like this card though. It's so pretty. The card is from the deck Gold and Black Tarot. It doesn't tell me who it's by, but it just says Gold and Black Tarot. All right, up next we have our stone, and I think it's gonna be obsidian, which is usually one of the stones that a lot of people use this time of year. We have a raw black obsidian. She's a nice chunk. So this raw black obsidian, it's volcanic glass, born on fire and shadow. Obsidian is a stone of truth, transformation, and the hidden depths we often fear to face. As the wheel of a year turns to its darkest point and the veil thins between worlds, black obsidian stands as both guardian and guide. Its deep, glassy surface is perfect for scrying and ancestral connection, reflecting not just the flicker of candlelight, but the faces of those who once walked before us. Placed on an ancestor altar, it becomes a stone of stillness, absorbing the static of sorrow or confusion and allowing clarity to emerge. Carried in a ritual, it offers protection from unwanted energies, grounding you even as you step between worlds. It is the anchor when the night grows long and the guide when you seek to walk into your own shadow with intention. Nice chunk of obsidian. I'm going to place her right there. Up next, we have autumn pear. Ooh, I've been loving me some pear lately. Italian lemon, autumn pear, and green apple. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, that smells so good. Oh, I love that. Those three things together smell so good. Italian lemon, autumn pear, and green apple. I love that smell. It's very, very autumn, very clean, refreshing. Oh, I love that. that's a good scent right there. And I can smell it in my nose and stuff, so it's probably gonna smell even better when I can actually get its full potency. Then we have, look how cute, I love that. We have a little piece of jewelry. Oh, we got a little raven pendant. Look at that, with the crescent moon perched on its little branch. Let's read what she says about this. Raven pendant. Wear this pendant to carry with you the spirit of the liminal, that space between light and shadows, life and death, silence and sound. It acts as a talisman, a whisper of the wild and the ancient, a reminder that knowledge is not always found in the obvious places. Worn close to the heart, a raven pendant becomes a symbol of wisdom, hard-won, the kind that comes from lost shadow work and the listening to things not spoken aloud. It may represent your connection to your ancestors, transformation, intuition, and protection. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. And it's the thing that it's on too is so cute. Very nice. We have that. I'm gonna leave her right there. Oh. Grab our salts. Autumn pear, yes. I'm like, yes. Autumn pear ritual salt. I'll take all the pear. Oh, I love me some pear. That is such an amazing scent. Yes, I'm definitely going to be making some my own shower salts with this. I love that. Shower scrub, sugar scrub, salt scrub, you know what I mean. I meant to say scrub, I don't know, I had to go through all of them. That smells so freaking good. Oh my god. I read the oil. Oh, it's the first thing. Hello. I never want to look at the first things. I always think it's going to be like, you know, the main thing. Crushed beneath the weight of golden dusk, autumn pear ritual salts carry the essence of a harvest long remembered. Hand blended beneath the waning October moon, these salts hold the memory of orchid winds and sun-warmed fruit, of fallen leaves curling like ancient runes beneath the trees. Their scent is gentle yet grounding, a blend of ripe pear, apple, and autumn petals. These salts are attuned to autumn, gratitude, reflection, and ancestral connection. Dissolve a handful in warm bath water for a cleansing and grounding bath. Focus on letting go, releasing the old season, and reconnecting with your ancestors. Oh, they smell so good. Can't wait to use those. I'll put that right there. Oh, I see some ooh, saffron. Oh, that's a good smell right there. I don't think I've ever received saffron incense, and I love that. Saffron is warm, bittersweet, and slightly metallic, like old coins and velvet pouches. There is sunlight in it still, but aged. Like the echo of harvest fields now stripped bare, as the saffron burns, it opens the space, not with force, but with reverence. It calls the ancestors gently, as one might knock softly on an old wooden door, asking permission to enter. It anoints the air with sacred warmth, blessings, the threshold between worlds. The saffron smoke does not banish, it invites. On this longest night of thinning veil, it is not just scent, it is an invitation. Oh, I like that. I haven't smelled saffron in a hot minute. That's good stuff right there. And I see something peeking at me over here. Oh, there's two things. Hold on. We have an ancestor offering herb blend. Let's see, from the apothecary. Crafted for the sacred liminal hours of Samhain, this ancestor offering blend is a ritual mixture of herbs and botanicals chosen to honor, nourish, and call the beloved dead. It is a gesture of remembrance, a nourish sorry. It is a gesture of remembrance, a thread between worlds, a gift placed with intention on the altar of lineage. Contains dried bay, rosemary, cinnamon, and mugwort. Its scent is earthly, spiced, and softly floral, like walking through an old garden at dusk, guided by unseen hands. It wraps the space in reverence and grounding, preparing you for reflection. When burning on a charcoal disc scattered on the altar or buried at the foot of the ancestral tree, this blend sends a clear fragrance message. You are remembered and honored. Oh, I love that. And that's what that looks like. Yummy herbs. We have our offering. I don't know where to put it. I feel like I'm running out of room. Here we go. And then, you see this cute little guy over here? Oh, look at how delicate and cute. Look at this wreath. And it has like black mini feathers and like dried moss, some dried flowers. That is so adorable. Grapevine wreath, created to use, damn it. The wreath's circular shape reflects the wheel of the year. Turning now to its darkest point at Samhain, it represents the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth, honoring the natural rhythms that Samhain makes sacred. Grapevines are deep-rooted, sprawling, and ancient, symbolic of ancestral lineage, family connections, and the intertwining threads of past and present. Once associated with harvest and fertility, in Samhain's shadow light, grapevine takes on a deeper tone. It becomes the vine of memory, carrying the weight of those who came before. Handmade by Kristi. Oh, that's so sweet. All right, I try to push everything, so this is the big item in this box right here. And I guess we're gonna open it this way. I think I'm gonna save that box because I think I already have this. I think I do, but I'm not positive. Oh, maybe I don't. We have our raven statue. And she's perched upon with the pentacle. This is heavy. This is heavy. This reminds me of something else we got from MidnightMuses. It's a candle holder. It kind of reminds me of that. And it's got a very sharp beak. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at the raven. I want to do something to his eyes. I don't know why. I feel like I need to brighten his eyes up a little bit. I don't know what it is with me lately. I just want to paint everything. Just like in that zone. I just want to paint everything. We got this beautiful raven statue. Let's put this over here. Oh, can you guys even see that? All right, let's read what she wrote about that. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see all the things we received. All right, and then in the raven statue, place the statue in the middle of the wreath. Oh, okay. Hold on. I see where she's going with this. Okay. That's cute. Place the statue in the middle of the wreath. In the center of your altar, perched in stillness, this raven statue is a guardian of memory, mystery, and the unseen. In ancient lore, the raven is the messenger between realms, a creature of deep intelligence and deep knowing. To honor the raven is to honor the act of remembering, listening, and allowing the dead to be not gone, but present. Set the statue among candles, photos, and other offerings. Let it face the doorway or the west. My doorway is in the east. Sorry, I was just trying to what was I saying? Or the west, where the sun sets and the ancestors walk. Let it be the watcher of your rituals, your spells, your meditations, and when you pass by it in the quiet of the season, remember, the raven never forgets, and neither do those who came before you. That's a beautiful message. I love that she did that with a wreath. That was really cute. I like that. The witch and her raven art print and the ancestors message art print was exclusive, and you can put it in your BOS. All rights reserved. Artwork and written work may not be duplicated, sold, or redistributed in any way. And then I told you where the intuitively drawn card was. Okay, I read everything to y'all. I read everything, despite my throat being on fire right now. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about the Midnight Muses Luxe box. I do love the statue. It is really cool. I like that she did her own little wreath. Made a little wreath for us to put it inside. I think that was a nice touch. Our pendant, I do like this pendant, but if I'm gonna compare boxes, because you know I like to do that, right? So this month, I think I liked the SugarMuses box better, even though I love me a raven and a crow and all that. The familiar box, that had my heart. And although I do have lots of I shouldn't say lots, I don't have lots, but I have some obsidian that I do work with. I did like how she changed it up with the SugarMuses one, with giving us fluorite and the meaning for that. I did like that because it's something different, something like some people might not think about using during this time of year. So I loved that about the box as well. And I'm not saying I love the other box because the statue was bigger. It was just because of what the statue was, I think. And then I made it my own, and I just love it. It's in the middle of my altar, and I actually just put a little witch's hat on it because I got a sticker from something. I'm like, oh, it's like the perfect size. It fit between its ears. I'm like, oh my God, that's so freaking cute. So now it has that little hat on there. And it just spoke to me more. I do talk to crows all the time. I don't have ravens over here, although I think they're beautiful and majestic, and I love everything they represent. And I do love this box, don't get me wrong. But just comparing the two, I just have to say the scents in this box, like the pear, this, where did it's hiding behind here. The salts and the perfume, I like better from this box than I did the SugarMuses. I mean, they both smell amazing, but I don't know, there's just something about pear and apple together. It just smells so freaking good. These two I did like better from the MidnightMuses compared to the other one. And I also liked the saffron incense because that's something different. We don't really receive saffron anything, honestly. I wish they would give us the herb because the herb is so expensive anywhere you go. It's like 10 bucks for like a little tiny thing of it. So I understand why you probably don't get it in boxes, but I wish I knew someone that like grew it or something because I want to work more with saffron. So those three items, I have to say I did like better from this box, like compared to the other one. I love both statues, but the other one just stole my heart. Again, we got two nice chunks from both this one and the SugarMuses, but like I said, I just liked the whole difference of like the fluorite and using the fluorite and what that represented. The artwork, I do like the artwork better from this one though. Although the other one, I don't know, I like this picture specifically. I don't know why, but there's just something about it. It's just beautiful. It speaks to me. But the other one, we got a little Samhain BOS page that was really nice that talked about Samhain too. So I don't know. I liked the wreath from this one. I think that was really cool that she made this wreath. That was a nice touch. I love when she makes things for us. So it's like I loved them both this month. There's some things I liked better from this box than the other one and vice versa, but they were both fantastic boxes for Samhain, I think. I think, it's so hot, like, I can't say like I liked one box more than the other. It's just like I liked some things from this one more, some things from that one more, but they were both amazing boxes. I think they always do a fantastic job. I probably should have said this in the beginning of the video. For those that don't know SugarMuses, they sell these boxes for $50 and plus shipping, which is usually like another 10 bucks. I mean, it depends where you are. I don't know if they ship outside of the US. I'm not positive, to be honest, but I think it's always a great value. Their perfumes always smell amazing. I use her perfumes all the time. I always get stopped like, oh my God, what are you wearing? And I'm just like, I don't even know, because I have so many and I like alternate between them. But I love her perfumes, and the ritual salts smell amazing as well. And I can't wait to make my own scrub. I'm actually probably gonna go do that right now and go take a nice salt scrub shower, because maybe I'll feel better after that. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what y'all thought. I want to go look up this deck, because that is just really cool. Look, it's a very like, I mean, I have so many tarot decks. Like, do I need another one? No, I will not buy another tarot deck. Every time I buy myself one, it doesn't talk to me. But if I'm gifted one in a box or someone gives me one, it's fine. But for some reason, when I buy it, it's just like, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm like, okay. Does that happen to anybody else, or is it just me? I don't know. But I do, these are pretty. They're just pretty. I like it. It's like a card I'd probably like frame. I don't know why. It's just so pretty. But anyway, I loved both boxes this month. I'd have to say it's probably a tie this month. I can't say, because I do like this statue. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. It's really cool. But the other one is just like, you know, more, I guess because it's more my familiar than a raven would be, maybe. That's why I like the other one better. But like I said, they're both amazing. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below what y'all think. And I will see you all in the next one. And I'm excited because I actually was able to snag their Sabbath box for Samhain, so I am so freaking excited. Like, if she did this amazing work in these two boxes, like, what could she possibly have done for the Sabbath box, right? Like, I'm always amazed by that, because I'm just like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just amazing what these creators do. But yeah, so look out for that one. That one should be coming soon. I don't know when she starts sending them out. Probably not until, what, next week, probably? I don't even know what the date is. But yeah, look out for that one, because that one's gonna be, I can just tell. I can already tell. I can already feel it. It's gonna be so freaking good. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. I love hearing from you. And until the next time, my friends, spread the peace, spread the love, and stay spooky. Bye.